Boyfriend loudly repeats what I say in public. What the title says. We are in our 20s. If I quietly ask him something when we are out in public, he will loudly respond, for example, "No, lonely where? I don't know when I'll be ready to leave." It's almost cartoonish how loud he will get, and usually the room will quiet and people will side-eye me. It's quite embarrassing. I've told him if I wanted everyone to hear what I said I'd speak to the room, not aside to him. I have no idea why he does it. He simply does not care. It's almost like he gets angry when I try to talk quietly to him. I'm not even attempting a full-blown conversation, just a quick little two-sentence back and forth. I don't interrupt any conversations to talk, either. My daughter used to do that when she was about 10. Sounds manipulative, like he just wants you to be embarrassed so you'll shut up and leave him alone. Next time you want to leave an event, just loudly say, "No, boyfriend. I don't think host is an asshole. I'm sure he'll be ready to go soon." Don't let him complain about it, that's him being too sensitive. This seems like a manipulative way to try and embarrass you into silence. Get up. Walk out. Do it every time he pulls that immature crap. He should be pleased you enjoy a quiet private conversation. Next time you are in a similar circumstance, whisper in his ear that if he says what you are about to say out loud again, you two are done, then tell him what you want him to know. You are dating an immature, passive-aggressive twat. Why are you doing that? Next time he does that, just loudly say, "Yes, I am feeling very uncomfortable because my period just started and I'm bleeding through my pants, trust me. Everyone will be on your side then, and he will feel like an ass. But you should both either go to a counselor together or break up." That's hella manipulative that he does that, and I hate when people do stuff like that. Baby dilemma. So I've found out I'm pregnant. And I have been with my boyfriend for 3+ years now, and I told him the news and he told his whole family the news and everyone is excited for us. Then 30 minutes later came to me and told me that he is not ready to have a baby and he wants me to get an abortion. And now I'm confused on if I should have a baby or not. So the new excitement has hit him, then turned into anxiety and fear of change. Waited out for a bit, then have a conversation of exactly what he's scared about. It's likely temporary feelings of a big life change. Abortion is okay to do, but only if you want to. You can keep the baby even if he doesn't want one. You need to think about it. How old are you guys? It comes down to whether or not you want to keep the baby, adopt the baby out, or terminate the pregnancy. If he's not ready to be a dad, tell him the secret 45M, a father of 4, has leaked here. Almost no man under 40 is ever ready. My sons are 22, 14, 11, and 9. I wasn't ready any of those times. I wasn't ready for my 11 and 9-year-olds yesterday. I had to leave for a couple hours to sit in peace and quiet. And they think I'm an awesome dad. I have them snowed. Yeah, having a child locks you in sometimes. But when my fiancé and I took my 11-year-old in full-time 2 months ago, we changed his life so much for the better. And the improvement we see in his behavior is encouraging. Don't let your boyfriend pressure you into making a decision you won't be happy with. I think you need to weigh out your options and think about what you want to do. How far along are you? He's freaking out, in all directions. Give him 48 hours to chill. Ultimately it's on you. Your body, your choice. People are saying give him 48 hours. I would give him a week and then sit down and have a conversation with him. If he doesn't want the baby after that, then you have a decision. If you choose to keep it even though he wants you to end the pregnancy, I would consider all of my options of living situations and work situations. He is going to be forced to pay child support even if you choose to have the baby and are not together. To sound crass, he got you in the situation one way or another. He's going to have to take responsibility if you choose to keep going with the pregnancy. One thing I will say is if he gets abusive in any which way, leave his ass. You and your kid are worth more than that. I was disinvited from a party as my GF's ex would be there. They all share a mutual friends group. I have also met with her friends and they are cool. But obviously their loyalty lies with her ex and not me, I understand that. Also, it's the second time this has happened, and my girlfriend is caught between a rock and a hard place. I told her to go to the party, but from now on I won't be going to any functions hosted by these guys. I have enough friends of my own to accept this kind of behavior by grown adults. My girlfriend is very stressed though, so what else can I tell her to calm her down? Your girlfriend made the exact same post earlier. If I'm with someone I'm serious about, I wouldn't go to any party they were excluded from. I don't know how serious you two are with each other, but it can't feel good that your girlfriend would rather let you be excluded than stand up for you, right? Maybe she should be stressed about that. I can see why she broke up with him. Bob sounds like a whiny bitch. Why can't you just go and hang out civilly with the ex? Have already read this story, but it was written from the girlfriend side. Fishy. We'll just report it. The account is brand new. People, stop lying for some Reddit karma and attention. I told girlfriend not to go. Did she go? So they want to present your girlfriend as being single to the ex for his emotional benefit. That's crap. People move on after relationships break up. He needs to sack up or not attend parties. We are in open relationship, but I fell in love with someone else. 4 months ago my girlfriend came to me and asked me how do I feel about open relationships. I was shocked, but we discussed it further and then came up with some boundaries and gave it a go. The boundaries were that it was just about sex and there would be no emotional attachment. I didn't know it at the time, but I need emotional attachment in order to truly enjoy sex. I had hookup-style sex with a woman who was objectively very attractive, but it just felt empty to me. On the contrary, the first time I slept with my present sexual partner, not my GF, it was amazing. We explored each other's bodies, there was so much vulnerability and yet fun, it was just awesome. I have been having sex with just her for the past 2 months. And my sexual relationship with my girlfriend has also tanked now. I just can't bring myself to have sex with her. It feels like cheating, which is stupid as she is my girlfriend, but yet I feel that. Of course my girlfriend was very worried and asked me about the lack of physical intimacy, and I told her the truth. She is devastated and called it cheating. But is it cheating if she was also having sex with others? Now she wants to go back to just me and her, but I don't want to leave my sexual partner as I really like her. I am really confused here on what to do. Advice would be appreciated. Sounds like you aren't interested in having an open relationship, and you've made your choice. Another open relationship bites the dust. When will people realize that opening the relationship is more often than not the end of relationship? Break up with your GF. It will be the best for all. Opening a relationship carries that risk, becoming more involved with other partners. People may start with good intentions to observe agreed boundaries, but emotions don't always play along. Connections develop so easily when having sex with someone. Many FWB arrangements end up becoming relationships as a result. Now you're left with a decision to make, and you'd best make it soon. Examine the relationship as it stands. Did your girlfriend just suggest it from nowhere? No. There's a reason, and it might be useful to know more. Whether she felt some lack which prompted her to explore outside the relationship. Is what you have now with the new partner enough to throw away what you have? You're halfway there already. You opened the relationship with the ground rule that it was just physical, not emotional. When you had an emotional connection to your new partner and kept at it for 2 months without ending it or talking to your girlfriend at once, you broke the rule, and it is cheating. Open doesn't equal no rules, or nothing can be cheating. You just have different rules than monogamous relationships. If you break those rules, it's cheating just as much as breaking the rules if you're monogamous. You made the schwas to keep your new partner even when you noticed that it was emotional. You made the schwas to not talk to your girlfriend about it. You should either have walked away from your new partner or broken up with your GF. What's the problem here? Break up with your girlfriend. I'm not sure of the confusion. You and her essentially made a physical deal. As soon as emotions were involved, you should have walked away or communicated with your girl on what made you look in that general direction. Instead, you're flipping it on the open relationship status. That's not okay. You agreed to an open relationship, as long as there was no emotion involved. She is partly to blame, because there is always a chance that this will happen in an open relationship. You are to blame because you should have walked away when you started to develop feelings. You cheated because you broke the boundaries. Becoming swingers or opening a relationship, in my opinion, is just look for trouble. I don't believe we are built that way. If she wanted sex with other people, she should have said so and broken up. The damage is now done. And really, the ball is in your court. You have to choose, girlfriend or sex partner. Good luck. You both set boundaries and you crossed them. Open relationships require communication and trust. It's easy to get attached, but you have to understand that you need to draw a clear line between a sex partner and a relationship partner. You did cheat. You invested emotionally in someone else and cross all boundaries you set with your GF.